of constructing quadratic equation from given roots. Now, in our last example, I showed to you in that lesson how to construct your quadratic equation from given roots using the formulas. We used the formula x squared minus, then we open the bracket and we say sum of roots, then we close the bracket x, then plus product of roots, and everything equals to 0. So this is the formula that we made use of when we are constructing quadratic equation from given roots. So now the roots that are given, the first root is half and the second root is minus 7. So how do we go about this question? Now we come down to this place, we say x squared minus, take a look at the sum of roots. The sum of roots means you are adding these two roots that are given to us. So here we say 1 upon 2 plus open bracket minus 7. Then we close the bracket and put our x. Of course, you know what I did here. The half is the first root, sum means plus, then the second root is minus. So we need to separate the plus and the minus by using a bracket. Now we go on to say plus product of roots means the first root, which is half, multiplied by the second root, which is minus 7. We close the bracket and everything equals to 0. So that is that for that step. The next step we are going to take is to evaluate this by first of all opening the bracket. So if we open the bracket, we have plus minus, which gives us minus 7. Then we can write this as 7 upon 1 because of the fraction here. Then we put our x plus, then if we multiply this, we can also do the same thing here. Write your minus 7 as minus 7 upon 1. Then 1 times minus 7 will give us minus 7. Then 2 times 1 will give us 2. Then everything equals to 0. Quickly, we are going to do this. Here we have x squared minus, we open our bracket here, put our x, and then we look for the LCM of 2 and 1, which gives us 2. If you divide 2 by 2, we have 1 times 1, we have 1, then minus, what do we do here? 1 into 2 will give us 2. 2 times 7 will give us 14. And then we have, let's open the bracket here, plus and minus will give us minus, then we have 7 upon 2, all equals to 0. Now quickly, here we have x squared, then we have minus, open bracket, 1 minus 14 will give us minus 13, then we divide that by 2, then we put our x outside the bracket, then we have minus 7 upon 2, all equals to 0. And eventually, if we clear the bracket here, we have minus minus, which gives us plus, then we have 13x upon 2, then minus 7 upon 2, all equals to 0. Let's quickly correct this and write it very well. So we said x squared. Okay, now what do we do at this point? We are going to look for the LCM of 2 and 2. We know that the LCM is what? 2. Now what do we do with this 2? We use it to multiply each of the terms that is here, and the reason why we are doing that is so that we can clear the fraction. So whenever you are having quadratic equation like this, whether we have a fraction, take the LCM and use it to multiply each of the terms. So now we use 2 to multiply into x squared, then we have plus 2 to multiply into 13x upon 2, then we have minus 2 to multiply into 7 upon 2, then everything equals to 0. At this point, 2 times x squared will give us 2. 2 times x squared will give us 2 x squared. So we have in 2x squared, then plus these two, we cancel these two, leaving you with what? 13x, then minus these two, we cancel these two here, and that will give us 7. So our final answer for this problem will give us 2x squared plus 13x then minus 7 equals to 0. So that is the answer to this question. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please do join me in my next lesson, and in order for you to know when I release the next video, please just hit the notification bell and you will be notified when the next video comes up. And please don't forget to like and also comment, drop a comment in the comment box, and subscribe if you have not done so. Thank you for your time. I will see you in my next lesson.